From the newsroom at news.com.au.
The World Health Organization has estimated that the actual number of deaths from COVID-19 is 3 times higher than what's been reported. The WHO says that roughly 15 million people have died as a result of the virus. According to those figures, COVID has killed around 1 in 500 people worldwide and continues to claim thousands of lives each week. To politics now, Anthony Albanese has hit back after an embarrassing moment on the campaign trail yesterday. The Labor leader was asked to name his party's 6-point plan for the NDIS, but was unable to at first. Here's what he had to say about the incident on Q&A last night.
When today, and it's been all over the news tonight, you're asked what the 6 points are, you didn't know, someone gives you a folder, you read it out. Are you saying you didn't know? You did know off the top of your head?
Well, I said the point here, David, isn't some bureaucratic gotcha game. The point here is putting people back in charge of the NDIS and at the centre of it. And one of the things I reckon that really alienates people from the political system completely is this idea that politics is about a sort of series of gotchas and a game playing.
In other news, there are fears for a 32-year-old Aussie mum who's gone missing in Mexico. The woman's 2-year-old daughter was found wandering the streets alone over the weekend. It's believed the mum and daughter, who had been living in Mexico for a number of years, were about to return to Australia after she broke up with her partner. The woman's family says there's no way she would have left her daughter alone. To sport now, AFL star Jack Riewoldt has called for this weekend's game between the West Coast Eagles and Brisbane Lions to be called off. The Eagles have been hit with a COVID crisis and will be forced to summon 4 players from the local WAFL league in order to have enough for a full team. Here's what Riewoldt had to say on AFL 360.
What's the cut-off in terms of how unfair it becomes for a club versus the need to press on with an AFL season?
I reckon they're beyond it at the moment. That injury list there and COVID protocol list, it's unfair.
So you think they should be postponing this game?
I think they should, yeah.
To showbiz, Kourtney Kardashian's engagement with Travis Barker didn't go down well with one of her kids. In a scene that's just aired on the Kardashians' TV show, Kourtney called her daughter Penelope to tell her that Travis had proposed, but the 9-year-old reacted by breaking down in tears.
Do you want to know what my surprise was?
What?
We got engaged.
Look at Mom got a ring.
Is that upsetting?
Why are you sad, baby?
Oh dear, that's not ideal. And finally, in royal news, Buckingham Palace has announced that the Queen won't be taking part in the annual garden parties this year. No official reason was given, although the monarch has recently had issues with her mobility. The palace said the Queen will be represented by other members of the royal family, but didn't reveal which ones.
Follow or subscribe to From the Newsroom wherever you get your podcasts.